Welcome in, Libras. Let's get to your message here this week. Thank you to all of you who have supported this channel. Please do like this video, hype this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Remember, not everything is going to resonate here. Take what does, leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself, remembering that you are in charge of what you let in and what you don't in your life. Just always know that. Deep down, always know that. Here we go. For our Libras, what's the message? Something about BC, British Columbia, Canada. Yowza. King of Wands, Kings, lots of Kings. King of Wands and a King of Cups out here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. You have a new beginning, or you have offers from a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups. Someone who's very vibrant and sexy and charismatic and, you know, irresistible, and someone who's really nurturing and caring and thinks about others and very spiritual here. Are they two people or are they one person? Yeah, I feel like you're kind of thirsty for this. That's interesting. I never use that phrase, hardly ever. Okay, here you are, the Empress. Wow. Okay, new beginnings, abundant beginnings. But what are we talking about here? Is it a choice or enjoy both or what? Yeah, your heart is on your sleeve right now. Wow, Libra. Okay, Three of Cups out here now. Social life is raging like never before, really on fire. Okay, wow. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, this was maybe past energy, kind of messy energy. I feel like this is not your energy now, that where you felt worried and lack in the area that was kind of social for you, like all eyes on you, but it made you feel uncomfortable. Now I feel like I do not see the discomfort here. I feel like things have turned around for you and you're really embracing it. Heart on your sleeves, really enjoying this. What are we talking? Yeah, intense. Something is intense here. Refueled you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You were overly emotional before about this, didn't embrace your social life as much as you are now, feeling more confident there. What has been the difference? Getting a headache now too. Knight of Pentacles. Something slow to change here. What has been the difference maker? The Sun, focusing in on your happiness. Tired of waiting, taking action. The Four of Pentacles. Wanting more of a social life and building that up. Okay? How did you do it? I'm hearing you were always waiting for something just perfect to happen. And then you just got to the point where you're like, look, I've got to enjoy the here and now. And I can't keep waiting until the perfect time or perfect moment or until things become perfect, because that's just unnecessary wasted time. I just need to enjoy the here and now. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I also think you liberated yourself from someone who wasn't very nice to you, or you don't put up with that type anymore, overly emotional. Yeah, the connection really, or connections have really worried you, and they never went anywhere. Okay. The Lovers in the reverse, a lot of imbalance here, but I feel like that is something you have balanced out, Libra, the master of the balancing scales. Balancing out the scales. Two of Pentacles. This is craziness. This is like too much. Is that past energy? Three of Swords. Being upset. Heart broken. Is that past energy? You have regenerated. That is past energy. You got the strength to make that all past energy. To tame your fears about stepping out here and having a social life and the one you've always wanted. Yeah, the wheel turned for you. You were the Empress after all. I feel like you finally stepped into your own and said, I'm the Empress. What am I doing? This is the kind of social life you've always wanted, and you've made it happen. It's blossoming right now. It's really blooming. But you've got two, I feel like these are two really good potential catches here for you. Let me just read this grouping. Death, 8 of Swords. Transformation, not holding yourself back. King of Swords. Yeah, you're a king. Yeah, this is it. This is acknowledging, look, 4 of Cups out here. I'm not going to be someone who just sits on the sidelines. I am a king too, and I'm going to get in the game. Queen of Swords. Here's your match. King and Queen of Swords. You will find your match because you've made these bold moves. Might not be these two that are chasing you right now, King of Wands and a King of Cups, but I like that energy for you because it shows you that you're moving in the right direction here. Feeling like, yeah, I'm in company I should keep now. Justice in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Every so often we dip back into something kind of dark here. But I feel like that's past energy, but maybe you feel like it kind of haunts you, or you're like, I don't want to slip back into that, because there's a lot of injustice here, and there's a lot of like being what somebody else wants you to be rather than who you are in a relationship, and worrying about what other people think. But letting that go, and you recognize that, has been your justice, has balanced the scales. But I feel like every so often you feel like you're slipping back into the old ways, the old patterns. Okay. What else? And that's what this read is about. Just remember. Yeah, I get it now. Just remember. Yeah, every so often you'll feel like you're slipping back, or you're going to tip back into the old ways, and just take the time to pull yourself out of that. A lot of people I see owe you an apology the way that they've treated you. And they're so unaware of that. But you're rejecting them. That is in the past. Yeah. Don't try and control this to get an apology out of them. Just kind of feel the energy more of, it's just a gift to be away from that. That is your gift, is to be away from that. Patience. Be patient with yourself here. You've made some great strides, but I think you're worried about, like I said, slipping back into the old ways, the old patterns. Have patience. Have patience with yourself. You are invigorated right now. Wow. And the botanicals here are juniper and trout lily. I love the invigoration. It's worked for you, and it's worked quickly for you. You saw quick results. Oh, a lot of cards coming out for you. Yowza. These are the oracles. We've got Wizard of Awareness and Golden Palace. This is abundance. This is also faith, in that it's the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit here with the spirals. Be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of you. And that brings about your abundance here, the Golden Palace. Positivity. Always a lot of abundance here for you. Stuck in the mud. This is the patience. Sometimes you're going to feel like you're stuck, or you're going back to the old ways. Just sit in that and be patient with yourself. Keep yourself on the right track. That will take time and patience. Listening. This is listening to your heart. What does your heart say? And healing the ouch. That's what you're in the midst of. But you've gone out of the gate here like a real champion horse here, and I feel like spread your wings and embrace some freedom here. And yeah, there is something that goes back and forth with going back to the old ways, but be patient with yourself and know that you can stay the course here. Look what comes out here. The heart. I think you're going to find somebody who is very, I think this is going to be your King of Swords energy, where we see the King of Swords out here. I hear it now. We see the King of Cups out here, and we see the King of Wands out here. Someone's very exciting, someone who's nurturing, and someone who's very intellectual. And with this seahorse, what I'm getting now is that you're going to be meeting somebody who is very well-rounded, and they embrace their masculine and feminine sides. And I feel like that's something you've been wanting. So when I thought these were separate people, these may be separate people coming in, but I feel like your ultimate catch, and these are catches, you know, and they warm you up to the ultimate one that's coming in. They are warming the waters here for you. But you're going to grow into somebody that you've always wanted in the way of being very clear on that type of personality. And I feel like that is somebody who is very grounded and, for sure you grow into this with them. You two grow with the leaf here. The growth of this relationship, of you two growing into each other. And something big about them being very balanced in that they have a good sense of feminine and masculine energy. Very under control, or what do I want to say here? They're very balanced. They're a very balanced person with their energy. Both comfortable with their masculinity and their femininity. Beautiful, beautiful person here. Beautiful person, and you finally realizing, yeah, I'm deserving of this. And this is me. This is my lane. I can be in this lane. I'm a king too, okay? There is something here about you recognizing your worth. Please do like this video, comment below, hype this video, and also please subscribe to the channel. That helps. Until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.